And so today's tour is not merely a ribbon-cutting exercise. It is a rekindling of a national treasure, a gift returned to the people of Barbados. The Graeme Hall Nature Sanctuary now stands as a symbol of what is possible when people from all walks of life, government, private sector, civil society, join hands in service of something greater than us. Prime Minister Mottley, in a recent speech you reminded us that climate action is not just a job for government, but a responsibility for all of us who call this planet home. That line struck me profoundly because it captures exactly what we have done here. Not for headlines, not for profit, but rather for a nation's legacy. The Barbados Wetlands Trust was formed with the mission of preserving and enjoying our wetland heritage. But as I've often said, our mission was never one of words alone. Over the last 4 months, we moved with urgency and we moved with purpose to bring the sanctuary back to life and to bring it back to the residents of Barbados. And let me tell you, it was no small undertaking, but we got stuck in. We rebuilt and reinforced bridges that connected trails once overgrown. We cleared invasive species threatening native biodiversity. We restored critical habitats to welcome back migratory birds. We modified the main trail system to improve visitor experience and accessibility. And we did all this and more with the awareness that we were restoring and rebuilding not just infrastructure, but a living ecosystem that has much to teach us still.
Now of St. Lawrence Primary, I speak to you because you must be the ones who embrace the fact that there's a convention across the world that deals with wetlands and its preservation, because if you've not started to learn it in primary school yet, you will soon learn that the environment within which human beings, animals, birds, fish, all of us, the environment within which living organisms live is absolutely critical to our health and our ability to survive. And the designation of the Ramsar Convention makes this Graeme Hall Nature Sanctuary the only wetland designated in Barbados, recognizing that it is important for the conservation not just of biological diversity here, but the world recognizes that global planetary biodiversity depends on each country doing their part, such that the collective benefit is to the planet Earth. And today, therefore, we stand up in Barbados to play our part, ensuring that this is not a lot of long talk when we talk about the climate crisis or the need to preserve biodiversity, but that we in this country are prepared to walk the walk and not just talk the talk. There is nowhere else on this island, I am told by the experts, where mangrove wetlands, seagrass beds, and coral reef exist in such close proximity. And therefore, in a very real sense, this is a miracle of biodiversity, or as others would say, this is God's hand shaping and putting in balance that which is necessary for all living organisms.